Hello everyone, we're back again with more Shield Wars stuff, this time the Ice Crusher. Now there has been a request from someone who goes by the name of Timmy for a video on the separate component parts of the Ice Crusher and its rider out of the bag. So, don't know what I'm going to say. Obviously I've used this wonderful studio photo here as a backdrop so we can show off all the bits. So first off we have the body of the bear. Lots of nice fur, nice claws on all the feet there. One paw raised as he's advancing forwards. Now here on the underside, this, just highlighted by my finger there, that looks like it's not an icicle and may need to be trimmed. It doesn't quite match with the rest of the fur. We have two holes here, 1, 2, for ice spikes, and then do we have one? Yep, we have 1, 2 here as well. Now round the back of the saddle we have a tiny hole there for something. I think I know what goes there. The treasure chest will go here between these two ridges, and we have 4 holes for big spikes. I'll get to those in a bit. Got a nice little tail there, back legs. I'm seeing pouches on the side. You have straps going around to help hold all the armor plates on. Is there some skulls here? Yeah, I think there's some skulls. Okay, let's get to a few, similar chaos symbols on the shoulder plates. Now let's move aside a moment. We have the chest. Every one of these riders has a chest that goes on the back behind her saddle. So, in this bear's case, chest will go around there somewhere. So I'll move that chest to the side. We then have this wooden section. I'll just get focus on that, or shadow on it. There we go, wood, with iron banding. It's kind of horseshoe shaped with a little bit on the bottom, just there, which is probably important to try and keep. I suspect that's going to go on the hole here on the back of the saddle, give her a bit of a backrest, alright, so that she doesn't fall off when she's riding around the battlefield. Next we have a lot of spikes. Now these 3 on the right look like these 3 going along the holes on the back of the neck on the armor plates, whereas these 4 on the side look like they're destined for the leg spikes. Now I'm not entirely sure which one's going to go where. I'm going to have to dry fit those a bit. Obviously we have the head here. Nice detailed armor plates, 3 holes for those spikes, and it fell out of my hand, how wonderful. Now on the underside, actually these icicle bits don't quite fit in with the fur either, so actually those might make sense. So if I keep that one down on the neck, on the body, down there, that'll help transition into the neck. And of course we've got lots of great big teeth. The head's actually narrower than I thought. You always expect bears to have wider cheeks because of where they're depicted in art, but when they open their heads, apparently the cheeks sort of disappear into going down here to the jaw. Your ears, straps holding plates in place, and up here a row of 4 little spikes. Well, they're not little, are they? They're pretty damn big. That one might be a bit battle damaged, and these I imagine are to go in these 4 sockets around the back of the end of the bear. Now I'm just going to pull out a bit. So the rider herself, you see that axe arm, and then these legs, it's quite impressive that this is all one piece. She's got a punky hairstyle there, just to show she's radical and different. The hand there will grip near the front of the saddle or nothing at all, and this, I really thought this axe hand or this entire arm was going to be a separate piece, and it's not. That's amazing. It was a bit of a miracle. I don't know how they've managed to do that. And then up here we have her cloak, which will go probably attached across there behind her shoulders. Yeah, apologies for the bad light. It's like, you know, dawn's just breaking outside, the dawn chorus is being sung, and I've had to turn the electric light on overhead, so that's kind of glaring down because it wasn't quite light enough to film this normally. But anyway, I'm going to call it there for this one. Hope you enjoy this little video, and I'll take a bit of time, work out which spike goes where, you know, just looking at the photos, both this lovely painted one here and the unpainted ones online, and when it's all put together I'll get a video out. But probably going to do a few other things first, because you know what, hey, we've got a little time. If we just take a stroll through the house here, I know, isn't it fun? Near my computer here, oh look, lots of Shield Maiden all stuck together. They're not based yet because I haven't decided quite how to base them. Massive stacks of bases waiting to be sorted, because of course with the freebooter bases we've got this lovely little recess here in the middle to fill. There's been a recommendation for using polyfiller, what was it, pre-mixed polyfiller with a bit of washing up liquid, something like that. What's that up here? Oh, that's different, that's dwarfs, and some wonderful TGG2 models, head and cloak from one of the heroines for the Shield Maidens. Her body's just down there. Oh hell, look, there's all sorts of stuff around my computer. Look at my mouse pad. Yep, see, with Gorm there from Kingdom Death. We've got some more Kingdom Death models up here, and some Eldorado Crusaders actually. Yeah. So anyway, expect more videos from me in the future. Awkward little bit of a rampage, I know. And I'll get this one uploaded and off up to you all soon. Right, bye bye for now then. And we'll just finish with a nice shot of the bare bits, all waiting to get packed up into their little bags again. Alright, hope you've enjoyed that. This little video is for Tanner! And I hope he enjoys it as well. Alright, bye bye for now then.